Welcome to Tuesdays with Larry, your weekly insight into the beers you should be drinking. And now, here's your host, Jacob Talley.
Howdy, everybody. Howdy, Larry.
Tally,
How are you?
good to see you.
Yeah, happy Tuesday to you.
Oh, great to be Tuesday.
Election Tuesday.
Oh,
no less.
Election Tuesday.
So this is a historic election,
Very important day.
but it's also a very important day because we're drinking some great beers.
Should we drink these before we head to the election booth, you're saying?
Correct. Yes,
Okay.
let's do that.
That's right.
So we're gonna do some fall beers today. So what we got here is New Belgium Pumpkick, the current seasonal. We have St. Arnold Oktoberfest, also the current seasonal, and to round it out, we got Founders Breakfast Stout. So we're gonna jump right into it if you don't mind.
I don't. A little pump kick.
Yeah, you familiar with Pumpkick?
Well, I'm familiar with pumpkin.
There you
I don't know
go.
about the
Okay.
pump kick.
So what would you expect out of a beer with the name like Pumpkick with a pumpkin on the label?
The fragrance and the flavor of pumpkin.
Yeah, some pumpkin spices.
Wow, that's a little, it's a little deep there. It's a little bit deeper than just pumpkin here.
Yeah, it is. So I mean, pumpkin, right? All the pumpkin beers typically have the same type of spice in there: cinnamon, clove.
Oh, that is the cinnamon. I'm sorry. That's exactly what that deep.
But there's a little kick in there
Yeah.
of cranberry.
Really? Well, let me just say, when you hit the nasal passage,
Yeah.
there's something there. Now, you first said cinnamon. I said, oh yeah, I jumped on board, but it's definitely there.
Yeah. So this is it's not even really a style per se. It's just kind of an ale, 6% by volume alcohol, and pumpkin spices. We already talked about clove, cinnamon, maybe a little anise, whatever. But it's the cranberry in this beer that kind of gives it that little tart kick to it right at the very end.
It definitely has that little tartness to it, but it's smooth on the finish. To be honest with
Yeah.
you, it's not a strong, crafty or anything finish to that. It's actually smooth.
Well, typical New Belgium style, that New Belgium beers tend to finish a little bit on the dry side. So it's actually, it's a very enjoyable beer.
It is very much so.
Pumpkick from New Belgium.
Pump kick, not bad. Get your pumpkin.
All right, so that was New Belgium Pumpkick. Next, we're going to jump into the fall seasonal from our friends at St. Arnold down the road in
Love little
Houston.
St. Arnold.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a lawnmower guy, but we'll see what they have to offer here.
Okay, so this is Oktoberfest. This is actually
In November.
yeah,
Okay.
still the seasonal right now.
Yes, it is.
So
Color to it.
this is traditional Oktoberfest style beer, which is a Märzen, a German style Märzen. It actually has won a gold medal at the Great American Beer Festival for
Here we
its
go,
Scottish
folks.
ale.
The old what? Märzen.
Märzen.
Okay. I'm not sure if anybody knows what that means, but I do not.
That's fine. It's just know it's a thing.
Okay.
So this one's going to be real rich on the aroma. A lot of like kind of malty bread, toasty bread crust aromas.
From the nasal, it's a lot. Oh, it does have a little toasty, little flavor to it. On the nasal, I don't catch anything like I caught in that first beverage, but on this one,
Yeah, there's no type of flavors like this one is definitely pumpkins and
Yeah.
cranberries. This is more just like malty, heavy
Right.
malt though. So you're gonna get a lot of that caramel. You're gonna get a lot of that bread crust. You're gonna get a lot of that toast, maybe a little toffee, but all kind of wrapped up into a nice bouquet of an Oktoberfest here. This is a very solid example of the style. If anybody out there are style sticklers and they want to get a traditional German style Oktoberfest beer, this is definitely one.
folks, we're 2 for 2. I mean, both of these have a little slammability to them. I'm more of your average lager beer drinker, but good stuff here. St. Arnold, I love a little St. Arnold. Like I say, good flavor.
Catch Larry out
Nice
there in
smell.
Delirious Daiquiris in Port Allen, buy him a
yeah.
bottle of this, and he's
Delirious.
your best friend. All right, so we've tasted a couple different beers here today.
Yes.
Election Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
New Belgium Pumpkick, St. Arnold Oktoberfest, and now finally we have the Founders Breakfast Stout.
I think we finished both of these too, Callie.
Almost.
Yes.
So, do you like coffee?
I'm a 1 cup a day.
Okay, well here it is. This is your 1 cup. Do you like chocolate?
Oh, well, yes, I love chocolate.
Okay, so this is the beautiful marriage of both those flavors.
Okay, here we
This
go.
is breakfast in a glass, right? So
You didn't tell me I was going this dark now and this rich and thick, because this is definitely outside of Larry's wheelhouse right here, I can tell you.
well,
Here we go.
you like coffee, you're gonna love this thing. 8.3% ABV, all coffee, all chocolate. I mean, just decadent.
This is going to be tough for Larry, folks. I'll be honest with you, because when I see something like this, it's hard for Larry to choose something like this. Oh, boy, it's the deep-rooted coffee here, too.
Big time, big time. Available out there. We got 4-pack, 12-ounce bottles. Available in select places on draft, but it'll get you going.
Well, here's what I'll tell you, folks. There'll be plenty of this product out there in the trade, because I will not be consuming any of it. Okay, as we say in the business, it just doesn't fit my taste profile. We'll just keep it at that.
And that's great. So that's what I have to
It's
say
more
about
for
that.
Jacob to drink and those crafty guys out there.
Yep.
Because this is,
Or coffee lovers. I mean, it's very.
well,
very
you
strong
say coffee. I love a good cup of coffee in the morning, but
But does this not taste like a cold pressed carbonated coffee?
yes,
It does.
yes. But it's just not for me. But I'm glad to see you enjoying it. That's for sure. That's what makes all the difference. And what it shows you that there's a beer for everyone here, right?
That's right.
Right.
Full
Someone
circle
for
here.
everyone to enjoy.
Yeah. New Belgium Pumpkick, St. Arnold Oktoberfest, Founders Breakfast Stout. Each uniquely independent and different from each other.
1, 2, 3 for Larry. I'm just saying. But I mean, what would be your choice?
1, 1, and 1.
Okay.
I love them all.
I'm sure you do.
I get paid to say that though, really.
That's all right. That's okay. I
So-
speak the truth.
They're all available right now in the market. Download our NBC Bev Bud app from Mockler Beverage if you're interested on where you can find these either in bottles or draft in bars and restaurants. So that's it for today's Election Tuesday version of Tuesdays with Larry. So
Get out and vote.
do your civic duty, everybody. For Larry, I'm Jacob. He's talking about them. You should be drinking them. See you next Tuesday.